You know what's up, jumping the fool on God. If I had my bathing suit on, I would. No cap. We played his own golf strip. My mom got this for me for my birthday. I actually just got this in yesterday. My mom got this for me for my birthday. Shout out, Mom. Oh. Running for president? Dude, I will. I'm telling you, I'm running for president. I mean, that's the only competition. If it was me against Biden, you know what I mean? It's easy. Anyone could beat that old fucking dementia-ridden man at this point. Oh my God. Alright, why am I shooting everything to the right? We playing Siege later? The Siege lean? What's up, Damo? You have the golf skills to win on God. What about the Siege lean? What about the Siege lean? Do I have the Siege lean? Dude, but look. All the balls are in the same corner. If you know what I mean? If there was a hole there, I'd be the best. Damo, let's hear the joke. Oh, I thought I was going to come back to the joke. Where's the joke? So there's two guys. One in the middle in a wheelchair in a vegetative state. And the towhead dude. Is that typed right? Towhead. And the towhead dude around him shooting rounds with his Tommy gun. Who is he shooting at? Is there like a potato joke in there? Are potatoes vegetables? And the other dude around him shooting rounds with a Tommy gun. Who is he shooting at? I don't know. What, who? I feel like there's like a potato joke in there. Look at this gut. I need to lose this all, this shit.
statistical elements.
Alright, I'm back. Vegans trying to eat the vegetative state, dude. I have a question though, real question. Are zombies because they're trying to eat brains? Like, is that the story behind zombies? Is like they're attracted to brain activity and they want to eat the brains, right? Basically like the deep state elite with their adrenochrome. Because my thought is like, would a vegan zombie just like instantly die because it like doesn't, its like brain is wired to not like meat? Am I crazy? I feel like it makes sense. Brain activity, so we save. Exactly. I don't mind vegans. I wouldn't mind if the whole world became vegan, because that would just mean that lobster and Wagyu would get like real cheap. I wouldn't mind that. It would either get real cheap or it would get real expensive because people wouldn't even be getting it no more. Zombies is just a term for something that has been rewired and having completely different brain functions than wouldn't be normal for the species, if that makes literally any sense. It does make sense. Rare and pretty illegal. That's what I'm saying. If everyone became vegan and like meat became something that you couldn't have anymore, then yeah, it'd probably be like you probably need to pay like $1,000 per Wagyu. No, that totally makes sense, Tingus. But my thought is like, would vegan zombies, would they default to being zombie and like going after brains, or would a lifetime of not eating meat like rewire the zombie's brain? I feel like there's a movie idea there, man. I feel like the vegan should take advantage of this. Yo, you got the stuff, 10 grams of ground beef? That's fucking funny. I feel like there's a movie opportunity there for like vegans to be like, look, are you afraid of zombies? Well, then become a vegan. You know what I mean? Everything's propaganda these days. Why not? Entire life being vegan. I feel like that's the ultimate test. Imagine your whole life, like you switch to being a vegan at like 7 years old, and then you become a zombie in your 50s, and you immediately go back to eating meat. It's like, you wanted to eat meat the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time. I'm on to you, vegans. That went in the fucking hole. I gotta back up so you guys can see. Or actually, wait. No, I shoot and then I can go forward. You guys can see behind me. Yeah, so I'll shoot from here. Here. I'm against plant cruelty. My thing is that is a real thing if you think about it, because animals have to defend themselves. And I know that we've reached a place where it's like we're not hunting and gathering anymore, and it's just like pigs and cows in these like disgusting, like I've seen the videos, man. How we get this meat is brutal and it's fucking horrifying. But we got 7 billion motherfuckers on this planet that gotta eat. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, I'm a realist. You know what I mean? I'm a realist. But plants can't even defend themselves. Or like tell you what they're feeling. You know what I mean? You just got a dandelion growing out the ground. You're just like, dandelion, that's good for my health. Fucking dandelion can't defend itself. Too far left. Too far left. Might be good. Might be good. Too hard. Too hard. Too south. Two hearts. Two hearts. Too far right. That might be it. Oh. What would vegans eat if plants moved like other animals? I don't think moved is like the right word there, right? Because like it's all about like feeling and emotion and like that pussy shit, right? So it's like, what if vegans found out that plants could feel like animals do, right? And that they plants are showing distress in their evolution based on how we eat them or whatever, right? Like, fucking, who gives a fuck? Someone would. So that I'm telling you, that's going to be a conversation one day. It is. Certain plants are going to evolve differently based on how we do or don't eat them. And someone's going to make that argument one day. And it might sound insensitive, but I literally don't give a fuck. Vegans can eat whatever the fuck they want, or they cannot eat. They can drink water. I want to eat yummy rocks. Now, I've made like a conscious decision in my brain that like I legitimately don't care about like anything anymore. Like I care and I will speak on stuff, but like I'm not going to insert myself into things that it doesn't matter whether I insert myself or not. If that makes sense. I don't know. Take the fishes, take away the I don't know. Everyone just feels like they have to complain about something, man. It's like everyone has to be a victim in some way. It's like, oh, look at my victimization. Look at my victimization. Look at my victimization. It's like, fuck. Everyone's so oppressed and so it's just so annoying. I'm just tired of it. It's like I woke up today, rolled a joint, made coffee, and I'm putting, and I'm talking to you guys in chat. Life's pretty damn good to me. My victim. That's what I'm saying. It literally feels like a victimization off. It's like, I'm black. Oh, you're black? Well, I'm autistic. Oh, you're autistic? Well, I'm gay and black. Oh, you're gay and black? Well, I'm autistic, OCD, manic depressive, and I was raped when I was a teenager. Oh, you're OCD, manic depressive, you were raped? Oh, well, I'm gay, black, and... It's like, holy shit. Just go fuck yourself. I don't care. I don't care. Get a job. Get a fucking job. Legitimately, I don't care. That's why I love you guys, you know what I'm saying? You guys get me. And my man titties. I'm not gonna lie, I probably should have made my next coffee before I lit this. That's the next evolution, I'm telling you. Hard Rock, Hollywood, Florida. If you guys ever want to come and play some poker or some blackjack with the kid, come on down to the Hard Rock. Yeah, it's funny, right? That they haven't come for that yet. They come for everything, it feels like. The final nail in the coffin for me for America was, and I know that there's going to be a lot more nails in this coffin, but like the last one for me where I was like, we really are the new Rome, the new Greece. Like we are a declining superpower. We are past our prime. Was, and this is probably because I'm Italian, was when they started saying like Christopher Columbus is racist, like we need to take down Christopher Columbus statues. And it's like, it's fucking ridiculous, dude. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, not only are we no longer celebrating explorers and, like, true pioneers of human innovation and human excellence, we're chastising them now. I'm not kidding. That was the moment that radicalized me. Christopher Columbus. Ferdinand of Aragon gave the funds to Christopher Columbus. Yeah, and I'm convinced that I am a descendant of Columbus. I mean, I don't have the facts to prove it, but like, I feel like, Damo, me and you were having this conversation fucking 400 years ago. There was a statue in my town I had to get removed because it was getting vandalized. Yup. Some fucking loser-ass college kids with no friends who were getting bullied in high school going and fucking graffitiing oppressor on it or whatever the fucking new word of the day is. And I'm telling you, bro, these people over here, these victims, I'm telling you, they better pray. They better pray that this pocket of fucking people don't start crusading. I'm telling you. There's going to be a moment where there's going to be a wave of retaliation, and it's going to be ugly. It's going to be so ugly. And I'm honestly ready to go. Like, the deep state has done its job in riling me up. I've bought the bait, I've eaten it up, and I'm radicalized, and I'm ready to go. Truly. If it comes down to it, I'm ready to go. Dude, people are complaining of the U.S. that they are oppressed, dude. Go with the U.S. I'm saying. Let's conquer Argentina. So my thing is, someone made a post, and I, like, commented on this jokingly, but, like, kind of not jokingly, where, there's, like, an island in Asia that, like, every, like, 4 or 5 years you hear a story of, like, some, like, Christian or Catholic, like, preacher goes to this island, and it's, like, all cannibals. It's, like, a small island, and they just, like, leave this island to the cannibals, and they're just like, don't go there, or those motherfuckers will eat you. Like, they have survived long enough, we're just gonna, like, let them survive. You know what I mean? There's kind of, like, an unspoken rule about, like, we're just not gonna go fuck with this island. Let's go take that bitch over. You know what I mean? They got fucking, like, sticks and Sentinel Island, yes. Bro, they got, like, they're, like, you know what I mean? If we were able to go to Africa, a huge continent, with people that had fucking sticks and stones and you know what I mean? And we were able to goddamn colonize that whole motherfucker, according to, you know, the history that they tell us. We can go take a little fucking island in Asia. You kidding me? And at the end of the day, they'd be like, look, it's kind of fucked up that you did that. But, like, it's gonna happen eventually. It's either gonna be by a psychopath like me with a private militia, or it's gonna be by a sovereign nation. And it's like, let's just be the fucking psychopath militia. You know what I mean? Then we market Demo Lago. I like that. And then we name it Demo Lago Island, and now we have a country. And then we make it the land of the free 2.0. Ultimate freedom. A place for billionaires to come and not pay taxes and live. Like, we just make it Atlantis, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's how you market it. It's like, all of the stories of the lost city of Atlantis were wrong. It's the found city of Atlantis, and we have found it. And then there's going to be people who are, like, crying, they didn't find it. They killed every poor little fucking cannibalistic little fucking guy on that island. They killed every single one of them. Yeah, man, and I'm sitting here like, motherfucker, they were eating each other. Not even speaking the language. And now you care about these people because I killed and conquered them, but if you didn't care about them when they were sitting there eating each other for 100+ years, you're not sending them no Pizza Hut. But as soon as I go and I kill everyone on the island, I take it over and name it Dame Malaga, now all of a sudden you care about people. You know what I'm saying? People, I hate people, man. I really do. We live in such a pussy era of humanity. I was born to be Genghis Khan, and I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. Like, for how my brain is wired, I am absolutely just born in the wrong time. But it's alright. Because although I cannot fully use my talents, I guess I should say, I get to live in a time where I can talk to you through this alien technology while smoking cannabis and drinking coffee and getting fat. You know what I mean? So it's like I can't complain. I can't really complain. Oh my god. Damo, if you could be any superhero, who'd you be? Damien. Homelander from The Boys. Alright, I gotta start watching The Boys. Simply because you just said that. I haven't watched it yet. Brain messed up by Superman. Is that what happened to him? Yeah, don't spoil it. I gotta watch that show. In some parts, it's... Yeah, I can relate to that. I can relate to that. Look, a corrupted mind is a genius mind. It is what it is. The more fucked up your mind is, the more creative and talented and compassionate you can be. It's just, do you channel it in the right way? You know what I mean? And I fall victim to my own humanity sometimes, and I get really brutal with people because I'm really good at it. I'm really good at, like, just fucking being brutal. You know, just being absolutely fucking brutal. But I'm also really good at being comforting, because I know that I know where those spots are. I learn people very well and understand the parts of them that are the most vulnerable. And 99% of the time, I comfort and I love those pieces of people, and that's why people like me. But as soon as I feel like there's a breach in loyalty or trust or love on your side, and that 1%, I start targeting your vulnerabilities. And that can get pretty disgusting. That's something I have to work on. I have a lot of things I need to work on. We should do our own familia. I feel like my iPad just got laggy because I'm at 10% battery. So what I'm going to do before my iPad dies is I'm going to run inside, grab my computer, bring it out, use my computer to charge my iPad, and while I'm in there, I'm going to make another cup of coffee. Damo, you have to join. You have to join my Twitter group, La Familia Lago. If we started something though, like a lifestyle brand or something, we should call it Dago. Instead of Damo Lago, feels too long. Just Dago, Dago. Combine Damo and Lago into one. What are your thoughts on that? I feel like that's kind of a sick name, Dago, Dago. I feel like you put that on shirts, Dago. Follow me on Twitter, Aragonautics. You got a champion? Oh, you already follow me. Sick. I don't know. How do I not follow you if you follow me? I must have not seen you follow me. Real drivers use a clutch. I'm not a real driver. I'm not a real driver. All right. Dago sounds dope. Doesn't it? I can almost see it across shirts, like DKNY, like just like one letter, DAGO. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna grab my computer before this shit dies. I'm gonna make another iced coffee for myself. I will be back in 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Count me down. 4:43, right on time, told you. Fuck, I just realized I went inside, got the computer, didn't get the cable to charge the actual fucking thing. Okay, yeah, that was not smart. I'll be right back. Damo, you can't trick me, man. You can't trick me. I know you have a time machine. Okay? You can't just act like I don't know that you have a time machine. Okay? You went into the future, you took those pictures, and you came back. Okay? I'm fucking on you. I'm fucking on you. Hey, Damien. Slowpoke. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I was only a little late, and that's because I had to change the water in the coffee machine, which added like 30 seconds. If I didn't have to add the water, I would have been right on time. CCR Rolling Stone. Is that like Cadence Clearwater Revival? Or whatever the fuck is this called? Oh, Cadence. I wanna know every other thing in the rain. Well, Fortunate Son is like... It's like crazy that you made Fortunate Son and Have You Ever Seen the Rain? What album? Like, were both of those on the same album? It ain't me. Willie and the Poor Boys. Willie and the Poor Boys. Let's see the set list. The sixth song. 1969. It was the last of 3 albums that they released that year. Just 3 months after Green River. I'm telling you, man, we used to really be a people. We used to be a society, a culture. Imagine dropping 3 albums in a year, and then just like nonchalantly, one of those songs is Fortunate Son. When's the last time an artist dropped 3 albums in a year that wasn't like Future or Lil Wayne? Because they just dropped projects like crazy. Bro, I wish that I was alive, like... I wish I could just time travel, like, not even kidding, bro. Just to see, bro. Like, bring me back to, like, the roaring 20s and let me go see some big band jazz. Or, like, go see some true rock and roll in the 60s. Or disco in the 80s. God. Just just the different eras of music. I'm not gonna lie, I liked growing up. Like, music was amazing when I was coming up. Because you had the kind of like the tail end of like kind of pop rock in the 90s and also kind of like garage band rock, like the Linkin Parks, Blink-182's, Green Days. You had some amazing rap and kind of the beginning of pop rap, from like street poetry to true pop music. Let's see my Gramps' primes. Same, man. I didn't meet any of my great-grandparents. All of my great-grandparents died before I was born. I would love to see what they were about. See what my great-grandparents were about.
Oh, nothing works on this acne. Hi. I'm a licensed dermatology provider here.
Yeah, if you get saved at any angle, if you fail it, just get bounced back.
Damo, are you in Chicago right now? You guys don't work at 12 years old pussies. You know, not only not work, but like not work in like fucking factories and mines and shit. Are you up early or up late right now, Damo? I'm up early. I woke up at 6 o'clock. Nope, I'm in New York, up early today. Hell yeah. I love that.
No, because there are no risky trade, like no hard tricks that you need to do. Okay, let's not do that again. No one saw that.
I still use Chicago time wherever I go when I get messed up. Help you avoid the jet lag by just never leaving the home base time zone. Were you in New York for July 4th and saw all the fireworks and shit? July 4th is a cool time to be in New York. The fireworks show is amazing. In the city and out in West Hampton, Grucci fireworks. Today's fucking Saturday? Holy shit.
They're different servers, I don't know. I just joined running
Damo, download Monopoly Go so I can add you as a friend and get 100 dice rolls. You know what I'm saying?
Am I not on the right server? I have no idea.
You know what I'm saying? What you know about the Monopoly Goes, dog? What you know about monopolizing on the go? What you know about monopolizing on the go? You don't know nothing about monopolizing on the go. On the low. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. What do you got planned for today, Damo? Downloading? My boy. You got anything planned for today? For today, this wonderful Saturday?
So you're driving?
I don't know if I'm gonna do anything today.
This map is also 10 times darker than the one I just played.
I might stream like video games today. Instead of just doing these short little outside streams, do a real stream.
Yeah, we lost like 1.5 minutes. If we're within 1.5 minutes at the end, I'll consider us champions.
Excuse me.
Yeah, we're team you guys.
Wait, was I driving with a broken mod? Like, this looks so different.
To me, it looks the same.
Like, the grass and dirt texture has changed.
Fun fact, my great-grandfather from my mom's side had a monopoly on all livestock in Guatemala, and the communists killed him and his livestock. 50K heads of had.
I think all the, yeah, wait, all the trees didn't go.
And this is why it's important to have lots of guns and lots of friends.
Well, you're going fast, you're catching up.
Because that same shit happened in Texas a while back.
I think so too.
And they literally called in the National Guard, and this this farmer and like basically the whole community got all their guns, and they had a standoff with the National Guard, and they were just like, if you try to take this guy's like cattle, like you're gonna have to kill all of us. And the National Guard, and it became like a huge news story. And the America, the government was basically like, we can't just kill a bunch of American citizens over fucking cows. So they backed down and they were able to keep the cows. But like, if the whole community didn't support that guy, like that, they would have just went in and killed that guy and like said that he killed himself. You know what I mean? The only way to protect yourself nowadays is to be surrounded by a lot of people at all times, or else they'll get you. They'll just come and they'll kill you and say you killed yourself or had a heart attack or some shit. Or like Anthony Bourdain, they'll hang you in a closet that's 4 feet tall, even though you're 6 feet tall. I mean, they don't even care. They're so blatant about it these days. And Hench, all these people, they just kill them. Epstein. There's no nuance to the game anymore. They literally will just show up and kill you. Kind of miss the nuance of the game. They literally just show up and kill you now. But that's fucked up about your great grandfather. I'm sorry about that. You got a lot of cool stories though, man. I don't know if that's a cool story, but you know what I'm trying to say. You know, you have history within your family, which is very cool. Is a better way to phrase that. And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. What in the world?
So right now it's Saudi and
I sent you my invite link on Instagram. Hopefully that lets you. Oh, shit. Imagine praising the death of like a fucking farmer. What kind of fucking weirdo you gotta be. That's how you know that people are just so easily manipulated. They believe the media, they believe what they're told without actually like thinking about it logically. People just take shit at face value instead of like looking at the silver linings and the nuance of things. And I feel like that's my biggest gift in this life is like pattern recognition and and like seeing the silver linings that connect different things, because a lot of people just don't, truly. Are you Quality Croc? Is that you? Quality Croc. Hell yeah, I got some rolls. That's my boy right there. I swear to God. I'm sorry if I asked this question and I forgot the answer. And just like going forward, I always, if I might ask you a question and then re-ask you a question 10 minutes later. It's not because like I didn't like your answer, or I literally just, my brain sometimes shuts off. Sometimes I get a little Joe Biden brain. But do you like coffee? Are you a coffee guy? I just kind of entered my like, I love coffee era. I was always kind of about coffee. You know what's up, baby? That's me right now with this coffee. I think I'm wearing that same shirt in that. Oh no, I'm wearing a polo in that, aren't I? I do like coffee. Coffee's fucking good. I'm in a big coffee era right now, dude. I'm drinking a lot of coffee. You summarize American. When you're American, you summarize American one word. When you're an American, you summarize American one word. Yeah, when you're American, Delaware. I can't do it. I can't do a good one. I wish. I don't have it. Delaware. Just the random Delawares in there. All right, let's hit a few more putts. Let's finish this. This joint lasted a long time. I rolled well. Low rider, doo 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 doo.
Make sure you customize this message before sending.
my yacht. Delaware. Delaware. Yeah. Y'all can see. Ford beat Ferrari's ass, man. That's how
Okay, this I need to see. This part I always struggle. Hang on. What am I doing wrong here? Blame it on the writing? The writing on movies I thought was pretty good. Yeah, this is what I want to do. That's not the dash. And then this is what turn around really and bring steps on it, which makes sense.
Slope's right, so I gotta shoot left. You know what I mean?
Here you want to go closer on the front, up here over. If you get a good line, you can full speed over here. Nose down there. If you almost
Oh, you son of a...
Wanna guess my lap time?
406 per second.
Okay.
Okay, for
4.9.
Yeah.
4.9.
Ah.
Nice is real.
I'm pretty sure no one is driving that pace.
No, that's really quick already. At least the open, I think.
Those are all close.
And that was super fast.
Okay, go, go, go.
I need to calm down that again because I was actually food standing every turn.
I think it's good you're doing this to close the gap now before people get very fast themselves. If you feel faster or first now, you should do it.
Absolute rubbish. Oh, it's rubbish. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. You kidding me? It ain't me. It ain't me. I know, no. Oh, why do I always shoot fucking right? Sun's starting to shine. Got birds in the background, man. So blessed. Keep on shooting. That's definitely a DMCA. I would. I can't though, unfortunately. Sorry, man. But you play it and then just imagine that I'm hearing it in my head. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got 2 DMCA strikes in the last week for playing music, so I cannot get a third. I apologize. I literally can't play music for like the next week. Like anything. Because I got a DMCA strike for playing legitimate DMCA music. And then last week I was playing a quote unquote DMCA free jazz playlist on Spotify and got 3 different DMCA strikes from that playlist. So much for that fucking DMCA. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. So kind of got fucked a little bit there, but long story short, can't play music. Go in. Go in. Go in. Man, I'm telling you, if those outside holes were a little bit fucking deeper, I would be hitting a lot more of these. They keep bouncing out. And it's kind of breaking my heart. Remember that Speed Racer car? I mean, which one? I feel like every car that you show me is a Speed Racer car. But which Speed Racer car? I'm curious. I got a hole in my shirt. I got a hole in my shirt. The Mach 5. Mach 5. Off of the name alone, I don't remember it. I feel like if I saw the picture, I'd be like, oh yeah. If you send me it on Instagram, I'll probably recognize it. All right, I'll be right back. Jeez. White one with the red on the hood. Potential. I'll be right back. Coffee. Hello.
Talking to Don, like I hated playing him when he could hit that huge.
From late ninth inning drama, Major League Baseball to America's finest cities. Santiago.
Florida looks beautiful as fuck. I mean, look at this, man.
Top nine. This is in the hand for the Pods. Nope. Alec Thomas grand slam. Uh-oh. Using 192. 1 for 4 in the game, but the average went up.
Right on the golf course. I got people playing golf like all day.
His third home run of the season. D-backs take the
Beautiful
lead.
weather. It's a little humid, but
Bottom 9, Justin Profar. A newly minted all-star.
looks like heaven.
First time in his
Thanks,
career.
man.
That is
Feels
not
like heaven.
coming
Not
back.
gonna lie, I feel very blessed. Very, very blessed. Thank you, man. I had to turn these fans on though. It's hot. It's starting to get hot. It's starting to get hot. It's not even 9 o'clock.
8 apiece, but if you really want to celebrate the Gasland, you go to Lou and Mickey's. Right down the street, we're celebrating a Manny Machado walk-off. His first in 2022, 8th of his career, 12th home run of the season. He said, this team is built that way. We're going to fight. So that homer is up there with the best I've had. 4 for 5. It in.
One ninth inning action, depending on who you're going for here. Astros up 10-5, top of the ninth, on the road.
Coffee, golf,
Alex Bregman, is that gonna
Doinks.
stay in between foul poles? That's yes, that's a yes. 3-1 jack. We were all learning that for the first time just now too, right? Yeah, shows up 13-5, right? It's 10th jack of the year, 404 feet. Swings down 13-7. Christian Vasquez, that's gonna fall in fair ground. Out of play, it's a ground rule double. The former Red Sox catcher, Twins trail 13-8. 2 batters later, Josh Hader in the face Carlos Correa. Again, my third favorite, Correa only behind Southland Paul. Bases loaded, grand slam. So now the Twins trail by 1. They scored 7 runs in the bottom of the ninth, all with 2 outs. Next at bat, Hader versus Manuel Margot. He strikes out swinging, but it's in the dirt. And the drama was building as the Astros hang on to win 13-12.
I still have a little more than an hour away from British Grand Prix qualifying. Still ahead. We announce the ESPY for the best driver. They're letting us do it for the Sports Center AM. Call your friends, wake them up. Get eyes on
One-handed
huge
joint putt.
Euro matches. Come on, a trip to the semi-final line coming up with King Fred.
Alright, who called for Ludacris? Oh, you don't need me. Like a good name, but State Farm is there. Just call them on the app. Lovely home, by the way. Like good neighbors, State Farm is there. People are good. The laughs, the snorts, the cries, and the buys. People are good for doing nothing, for getting up to something. People are good. You can be. Best enjoy together.
I'm gonna go put my bathing suit on real quick so I can jump in the pool.
So how can you spot a knockoff? It won't taste like Wendy's. This job is easy. When the deal is as fresh as the meal, gotta be Wendy's.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face. Game changer. Well, flex this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get version of every hair at once for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience. The best way they can get is Gillette Labs.
I own a lot of businesses, so my tech and my network need to keep up. Thank you, Verizon Business. Now on businesses get fast and reliable internet on the same network that powers our phones. So whatever's next, we're moving on by. Switch to the partner businesses rely on. More dropping in. More getting out there. More soaking it up. Pacifico, lights waiting. Papa is like, we read your article. You really hate boneless wings, huh? I'm like, yeah, it's my identity. And they're like, well, try ours. Oh. Well, this changes everything. The new Red Bull sugar-free editions with the taste of watermelon and strawberry apricot. Wings without sugar.
The best thing that happened in my career was coming up behind my sister. My dad, he got my sister out there, and then he started to say I was going to be better. I looked different. I played different. I was more emotional. I had muscle. I was something no one had ever seen before. She became a monster on the court in the most beautiful way.
Serena Williams stepping onto the court and out of the shadow of her sister Venus.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now you can add the new Xfinity Stream Saver that includes Netflix, Peacock, and Apple TV+. That's Xfinity Stream Saver for just $15 a month. All your favorites, all in one place. Only from Xfinity. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Do it all on the network made for streaming and bring on the big stuff.
Best with an advantage with CNBC Pro.
CNBC Pro is for all those investors out there who are following news and trends and want to figure out what to do next. CNBC Pro gives you the tools that you need, access to market-moving interviews, global market experts, and insights from the world's top CEOs, so that you can craft your own investing strategies.
Become a CNBC Pro. Go to cnbc.com/become a pro.
My buddy Jimmy B. His legacy is a true legacy. Battled cancer, saved lives, generation after generation. We have raised $300 million. Every dollar goes for research. That's a great legacy to have.
Tune in to the ESPYs live on Thursday, July 11th on ABC to celebrate the greatest sports moments of the year. The ESPYs benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. To support, visit v.org/donate.
Driving remains between right now on SportsCenter. Inside
You want coffee?
Right now, Randy Scott and myself get to announce a winner for the best driver. But before we get to that,
I'm a fiend for coffee right now. I'm a fiend.
Who's not going to win this category? Randy Scott, from last week, went 1v1 with the concrete barrier. Yeah, barrier one. Shout out though to the manufacturer of that vehicle. Like, that could have been so much worse. It's funny because it was like a really serious accident. It's still like a little bit of pain, but I'm glad they can be a source of laughter for my friends here at work. I'm glad you're so happy right now. Our agonies are. Okay, so I'm not going to win an SP for driving. All right, and now there's that road for water dispersal. All due respect to Bryson DeChambeau, was a highway, not a big deal. But we're not talking about driving fairways. It was actually about 60 miles an hour. It was not too fair. All due respect to Anthony Edwards, you call it concrete. We're not talking about driving the lane. We're talking about 200 miles an hour, not a barricade to be found. The Need for Speed. Here are the nominees for best driver. Tune in to the ESPYs live Thursday on ABC to celebrate the greatest sports moments of the year. The ESPYs benefit the V Foundation for Cancer Research. To support, visit v.org/donate.
All right, you ready to do this? This is a live, the SB coronation right here. The winner for best driver. You have it. Yes, I'm not going to pretend like this is just a shot sheet. The winner's right here. Max Verstappen.
Max Verstappen. And obviously Max can be here. He's in Great Britain for the British Grand Prix, but he did send his speech.
Oh, he mailed you a speech.
He did mail me a speech, so I've got it in his native language. Well, he's from.
He's a Dutchman.
Right. So, Flemish or Dutch, perhaps. And he says, Webster's Dictionary defines success as the completion or achievement or realization of hero tactic.
Yeah, because
Best driver, Max Verstappen. Can you hear that?
he's got the words, Randy does. I have the numbers behind Max's dominance. Unlike anything we've seen
Max Verstappen.
ever
I made hot dogs on July 4th, bacon wrapped with sausage.
19 times, 4-1 the previous record,
Hell yeah.
which he set the year prior. His 21 podiums were also a record, finished outside the top 3 just once. The Red Bull driver also led over 1,000 laps on the season, 1,003 to be exact. First driver ever to top 1,000. Verstappen led over 75% of laps, run on his way to a third straight title. And while the competition has gotten tougher this season, he's still dominating. Through 11 events, Max has 7 wins and a win this week, and will put him on pace for 16 this year. So Verstappen enters the British Grand Prix with a healthy but reachable 81-point lead in the driver's standings. He's coming off a 5th place finish in Austria last weekend, tied for his second worst finish since the start of 2023. That's bad news for the field because Verstappen has won each of his last 9 races following a loss. That's good for the longest streak in F1 history. Hasn't been all smooth sailing, however, as last week Max and his buddy Lando Norris made contact while fighting for the lead in Austria, both limping back to the pits. Lando had to retire. Max salvaged a 5th place finish. Both drivers spoke about it as they arrived in Silverstone with a friendship on the rocks.
The most important for us coming out of the weekend was just, chatting with Lando, and we did that immediately on Monday. And of course, I think he was upset with it. I was upset with it as friends also. We got together fighting for the lead, but looking back at it, we had a good battle. Unfortunately, it was actually quite a silly little touch that we had that both gave us a puncture, which that ruined the race. So it was a shame, but we also said to each other we have to race each other hard, because that's what we like to do, both of us, and that's all we continue to do.
Max has a very different way of racing compared to a lot of others, and that's some of the reasons of why he's a champion. But all in all, yeah, we reviewed it. I'm excited to go again this weekend, and we'll do it again.
Alright, the British Grand Prix gets going 10 a.m. Eastern tomorrow on Silverstone on ESPN2. Coverage starts 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Last year, Max edged Lando for the win by less than 4 seconds.
Here we had a high-octane match at Euros as well. Portugal and France needing a shootout to decide it. Cristiano Ronaldo buried his PK in the shootout. He's a perfect 5-for-5 in PKs for Portugal in his career, but France would get the result, advancing to a semifinal match against Spain, ending Ronaldo's run, perhaps not only at this tournament, but potentially for good for his country. It's one of the best goal scorers in history. That is undeniable. 130 international goals, 14 UEFA Euro goals, both of which are the most by any man all time. His 8 goals in the World Cup are the second most among Portugal players, behind Eusebio with 9. Who's down with LME? We need our soccer analyst Luis Miguel Etchig arrive with us. Could very well, Luis Miguel, be the last time Ronaldo was out there for his country. 39 years old, he turns 40 in February. If that is it for him in the Portugal kit, how will he be remembered for his country?
Really an incredible goal scorer whose amazing record is only defined as match by his seven. You mentioned that there are 130 international goals. No male player in the history of the game ever done.
The bound. I need to do something about these goals, man.
18 years old. He scored in every major tournament aside from missing in 2024. He's the most capped player in the history of the game as well. And listen, he's won Euro in Euro 2016. He's obviously scored so many goals, 100 and 200 appearances.
And there will be a dent for him, no doubt.
I don't know what to do.
He still wants to get that World Cup, which to me means that actually
It bounces out of those two outside holes, man. It's heartbreaking. I
in the
don't know
World
how
Cup
to.
2026. But don't let this recent tournament fool you, Randy. This is the greatest goal scorer the game has ever seen.
Might see him at 41 for country in the World Cup. Keep that in mind. It's now Spain against France, meanwhile, in the semifinal on Tuesday. Luis Miguel, he's been on this Spain train since before the tournament began. What's the one area, though, where they need to be wary?
Well, Randy, I tell you something. They beat Germany, but it cost them physically and mentally. 3 suspensions, Nani Carvajal, Álvaro Morata, as well as Robin Lenormand. So all over the pitch, they're going to be missing players. Pedri, their most creative midfielder, is out for the tournament due to an injury. So they're going to be entering this game against France hurt. But they still have the weapons, including this man right here. This kid, slash man, 16 years old, Lamine Yamal, 3 assists already next to Dani Olmo, who was wonderful against Germany as well. Listen, there's no doubt that I've been on this Spain train, Randy, because they are so good, the most talented team, and I think against this uninspiring French team, they'll be fine.
But I was going to say the French have advanced despite some subpar performances. There's a concern with a broken nose for Mbappe. Today, though, it is England and Switzerland playing for a spot in the semis. Where do you have the English with a need to be cautious?
Well, I was talking about an uninspiring French team, Randy. My God, Gareth Southgate's England is just as bad, and they're only here, I'll be quite honest, due to individual brilliance. And I'm worried for England against Switzerland, who are an absolute machine. They know exactly who they are going forward. They know exactly who they are when they don't have the ball, and they're flexible. And England needs to be flexible. And what I mean by that is that Southgate doesn't have the manager, doesn't have a plan B when he plays, right? They just rely on individual brilliance, like the Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden's there. They're going to have to be on it today. I tell you, they have to play chess today, not checkers. Very good.
Swiss versatility well documented, looking for its first ever appearance in the UEFA Euro semifinals. That is Luis Miguel Echegaray getting us ready for the match. Thank you, sir.
Still to come on Sports Center. We're playing some wall ball, lacrosse baseball. Oh, that's beautiful. Where will those catches land? We count them down 10 to 1.
At Domino's, we know there's a lot of pressure to tip these days.
Great stuff, bro. Let's take a look at the screen real quick.
Which is why we want to say,
Thanks for the tip.
we're tipping you back. Tip your driver $3 or more online and we'll tip you $3 to use on next order.
You take it, we take it. Trade in any phone, any condition, and get a new iPhone 15 with tons of storage on us. Only on Verizon.
Looking for the perfect grill? Find yours at Ace, where the perfect grill comes with free assembly and delivery. Find a web, big unit, trade it, or waxes, and get the only free food. Only at the local Ace.
Using what I have in my fridge. This is for me.
Liberty needs to customize my car insurance, and I save hundreds with all the money I save. But I still see money. No one at the hot dog stand. Only pay for what you need.
The Tempur-Pedic breeze makes sleep and cool, so no more sweating home or blasting in your kitchen. Because the Tempur breeze feels like a 10 degrees cool every night long. During my July 4th sale, save $500 on cool Tempur breeze mattresses. What do you think that's because you pay tax money in their house? But the Mr. Caesar can cuisine with a federal registration. more than that might be, but down the road, the goal is staying that might be. You can only be bonus wings and fries at Buffalo Wild Wings. You create bonus wings and fries. No ends. Bonus wings and fries forever and ever. You and you are them. All you can eat bonus wings for $19.99 on Mondays and Wednesdays.
You don't say hey. You believe it. You know, my grandpa was. He passed services for my mom and me. Oh, yeah. The South Spiritual Virgin Church.
You were there. The military community.
Sunday afternoon, we will have the exclusive reveal of the ALNL All-Star Game Kitchen Fest and Rose of New Jersey. Clappers each month, ESPN and Rose ESPN at right for 4 A-plus last Sunday night countdown. Manitoba All-Star Game is Tuesday, July 15th, Worldwide Field, the home of the World Series champs. Top players there, top plays here. We got Pettibone running back, Kenny 1, Giants, Guardians at number 10. Stephen Kwan. Gonna hit the Kwan with the hit, and then it's Matt Chapman. Gonna track that down. Sometimes, I know Gary, you like to call the call. But that call stayed on the sideline there, and it didn't help Chapman. So that's why they call it a couple long. A couple of kills. Blue Jays, Mariners, Luke Bradley, Franklin on the left, Dalton Marshall. On the nation. Ooh. Baseball
Red Sox and Yankees renew their rivalry between New York. Like this extra inning affair was another bummer in the Bronx. Plus, Ronnie James making his Lakers debut today. The biggest challenge awaiting the 19-year-old with all eyes on him in the NBA Summer League. And we're going to go credit yet weather on the corner, like Saquon Barkley could have a Christian McCaffrey-like impact on the Eagles offense.
2 per 13 kills for most people right there. Definitely with sub 4 seconds to play to pull this game to overtime. 3 minutes to go. We're tied at 88. Jackson Young, too much space. The Aces go off 2, try to get that win streak to 7 straight games. 1:15 left in overtime. Makes it Clarendon. Puts the Sparks up by 2. Under 30 seconds to go. We haven't seen or heard from Major Wilson get in this 0-2 0 point. Overtime from the field. And the Sparks snap that losing streak after this loss. Major Wilson, not the team.
We don't understand taking out it's always been for the city that they're in. So it's something that we have to continue to understand. We are not the first time that we got to do it because the team that was winning them, then we want to go back in. So we feel that it's a mess. Everything is go learn from it and go from it and go from there.
Shoot out west. We got the Sky, we got the Storm. Seattle, 8-1 at home. AC Reedsville doesn't care. 11 straight double-double coming in one side time. Danny Crawford, WNBA record, Angel Reese. Something we haven't seen in her WNBA career. Knocks down a three. Her first career three-pointer. The Sky cut the lead at 2 points at halftime. She called the fans Reese Squeaker on social media. Kennedy Carter finds her knocking out a long jumper against the Olympic Summer. She would have a long jumper. And then Reese rebound of her own, and then in amongst the trees of which she is one. She's 8-13 before, had 10 rebounds. Still later in the fourth quarter, Sky up score. It's Kennedy Carter now driving, spinning, asking off, and you can go in the lane. What the lane can do for you. For Kennedy, and then in the fourth, Melina Mabry. Is she going to find the high man? I don't know. Mabry. And then Reese. It's the first time she's ever hit 2 threes in a game. Never happened in college. Not at Maryland, not at LSU. She had 27 points at the career high. Carter made 15 field goals. That was most in the game by any WNBA player this season. In Chicago, gets the win on the road. Reese on the Diana Field.
Yeah, like you said, it's just about the same deal. Obviously, we have a relationship where we've been through the same things, and we can relate. A lot of people have misconceptions about us. And we block out the noise and we just go out there and ball. And it shows every night. You know, getting to everything else, that doesn't even have to be within the locker room. So as long as we have each other's back, I know Kennedy has my back, I know I have Kennedy's back, and that's all that matters. You know, we have to talk to each other out there.
After having one double-double in the first 7 games in the WNBA, Angel Reese is on one. She first off 12 double-doubles in a row. That ties Candy Crawford for the longest streak in WNBA history. She's averaging better than 16 points and nearly 14 boards per game during that span. So take the break that Tyler Crawford. It's an international program here. Questions for wheel entered the quarters. Who will punch their ticket to the semifinals? Cristiano Ronaldo, Portugal, taking on Kylian Mbappe and France. 54th minute scoreless in this one. Portugal getting one into the box. Fernando Silva heading it straight into Mbappe's face. Remember, in the group stage, he goes his nose, so this is scary scene for France, especially despite him wearing the match to stay in the game for now. 53rd minute. An excellent chance here for Portugal. Mike Magnon with the block. It falls to Ronaldo, who's almost back here with the straight from Magnon. His red basket. So Ronaldo, who has not scored his last 5 starts for country. 93rd minute. Mbappe's shot. That's an easy save. We had to exercise the France with 2 goals in 5 total games. The offense is such lacking. Ronaldo. Oh, when does he miss that first shot? 14 goals and New York tournament history, that's possible than any player, but he did not mention him in this game. Meanwhile, Mbappe took himself out. Due to that nagging nose injury, we go to PK. Ronaldo with the heavy. This was a 5. Okay. Portugal even to shootout. 1-2. France, they lost in 3 straight penalty shootouts in their last couple major tournaments. That was Portugal hits the coach in the third attempt. Teo Hernandez winning this for France. By the way, PK 5-3. Who would they pick? Spain or would it be Germany in that semifinal? With Stuttgart, the German crowd was amped, loud, putting the cheer for them. Oh, well, until that, the ball, rather, Sunny Olo getting Very well. Williams, almost first Spaniard with multiple goals off the bench in the Senior European Championship. Here comes the German. And look at that. Oh, Lowell Florian. First, 21 years old, only the youngest goal scorer. European Championship knockout stage. 21. He's old enough to be here in Germany. Really good. Later, in the 106th minute, was tied at 1. 10 years ago. Jamal Musiala outside the box. Musiala struck and appears to get the hand of Mark Cucurella. He got done. We know it, you know it. No penalty is given after VAR. Okay, doesn't go Germany's way. It was Boston to give it back. The tremendous header from Mikel Marino. Look at Marino levitate. Wow. The hole of his spot in the air before flicking it off with his head. Spain leads 2-1. 123 minutes. The non-stop is on the attack, and it's a good fly because you can't find the back of the bag. Spain, a thriller, 2-1. La Puerta Roja advancing to the semifinals. In 6-0. Russia for the second most. The competition victory sets up the fifth full-time meeting between Spain and France in the knockout stage of a major tournament. Just like the French have been before, in fact, 17th century France has the edge here. In France, when you eat your first cream, they're dropping look recent that at your report. How about Ronnie James making his Lakers debut today? Coming up at our expertise Wednesday to be on the sideline.
Everyone knew that when the computer was in, now I got a huge storage and battery upgrade and officially been fixed. New and existing customers get iPhone 15 on us when they can use any iPhone. Otherwise, this is the mark of this place. A rich full flavor vinegar with a crisp and fresh taste. Every rule is to make I'm ready for food.
You can only beat boneless wings and fries at Buffalo Wild Wings. You create boneless wings and fries. To no beginning, no end. Just boneless wings and fries forever, ever. Because they are you and you are them. All you need, boneless wings for $19.99 on Mondays and Wednesdays.
And even that brings us a one Formula Lounge. This new harness drop here for my face game changer. Well, flex this combo skill to the top way together in every airborne first for the easiest select shaving experience. The best way to get it to that lounge. Looking for the perfect grill, find the technique. Your perfect grill comes with free premium delivery. Find a way, big making, create a full life, and do the long way from only the local way.
This song could have ended up in a happy fun at 50 Factory. Refreshing, fresh something. Congratulations. Military community, here they fair. This is a payday. In terms of being just now, it's just a job done. So you can think of it as a tool to hammer your hunger, cut your appetite in half, and demolish your urge for peanut. Payday. Get to it. Also try chocolatey payday. Reach out, no chocolate fun. Choose Advil Gel for faster, stronger, and longer lasting relief than Tylenol Rapid Release Gel. Because Advil targets pain at the source of inflammation. So for faster pain relief, Advil, the pain way.
Sports Center. Brought to you by the summer's biggest event, Shark Fest. These shark shows are on National Geographic all month long, and now streaming on Hulu and Disney Plus.
Thanks, Scott. Gary Tracy back on Sports Center. Summer League is here. Salt Lake Summer League starts Monday. County Classic begins today and then the Vegas Showcase next week. The Lakers kick things off 4:30 p.m. Eastern. The players, second-year guys, and vets trying to make the team of what these rosters will be proposed to fun games Need not worry about not making a team, signing a 4-year deal worth $8 million earlier in the week. Let's flash back. Nearly 21 years ago to the day, when the Elder James made his summer league debut July 8, 2003. LeBron, all the sports saved and kicked it right back to LeBron. He's the chosen one. His first professional basket down there in Orlando. Later, LeBron cutting through the Magic defense. He's going to do that for 2 decades now and counting. It's more LeBron. Oh, the glitch, the look. Making the cat with his teammates look and feel good. One long easy for LeBron though. James turns it over. Brian Johnson. Dunking on LeBron. Take that. If you're wondering, Johnson 26 career NBA games played. Last night in 2005, LeBron James will be on 1,500 career games in his career. So Bronny James' first bucket will make NBA history. When he scores his first point in the NBA, Bronny and LeBron will overtake Kobe and Joe Bryant. They're the most scored by a father-son duo in NBA history. That's for LeBron. Will be the scored the most points in the NBA history. The next closest to him, Steph and Del Curry, who have over 36,000 points. Let's break it all down. Coach in the building, Jeff Greenberg working year-round. Coach, if you are the Lakers, what will you be looking for with Bronny James on the court starting today?
I don't have any expectation of Bronny James. All I want to do is to get reps. I mean, look, he's a 6'1" guard right now. I'm not going to overreact. He makes shots and misses shots. I'm not going to overreact when he makes a turnover or makes a great mistake. Really, right now, most important thing, what that teammate is, how he fits in with his teammates. At 6'1", can he defend the basketball? How does he go on cue? Does he make the right play? If he knocks down a jumper, that's great. But if the guy didn't play last year, this time to do a target. So I'm not going to overreact to anything that happens today. Good, bad, different.
All right, I'm gonna end stream. Nice little 2-hour morning stream, and then I'll be live later for some more backyard or some video games. Peace out.